And welcome back, folks, to more Dawn of War. Last time we were doing the campaign. I think we had a save file, actually. No. Well, M4, so. Last time we were at mission 5. And, well, let's go.
The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of Chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience. And that I do not need right now.
I don't need this right now? I'm feeling very vulnerable. That's a lot of arrows, by the way. Did you know they're remaking the OG Dawn of War? They announced it a month ago, I think.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of Chaos have taken strong root here.
Chaos?
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a Chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
Get the hell out of here.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of Chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always. The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Sniper?
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this
It is?
proximity.
I think.
We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Bring Force Commander and the Librarian to the end of the
Artifact will
path.
now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Well, we do have a chapel barracks, so we don't need that. Listening post, we don't need that. Plasma generator. No, we can't do that, but we can build the other one. No, it is plasma generator. What am I talking about?
Build routine 721 initiated.
We also need an armory. Like, we've got cannons here, but do we need cannons here?
Today the enemy shall know fear. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Get some more squads out.
Scouts in position. Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence. We will move ahead
Yes,
and
most
mark any
beneficent
enemy
one.
positions.
It wasn't even done.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith.
The heavy bolt does
Knowledge is power.
have Librarian attached to this guy.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Marine squad deployed. Yes, my lord.
Flamethrowers.
Orders received.
What would you have me do?
Not much. Yes, we are here to kill chaos, technically.
Venerate the immortal.
Then again, Mr. Inquisitor is not too keen on that.
I'm taking command here.
Gathering intelligence.
He's like, well, maybe we'll go kill chaos, but I don't know.
Command.
Maybe not.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. What would you have me do?
Wouldn't it be funny if
My
we
aim
didn't
shall
kill
not falter.
chaos?
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Okay, so it's just a big passageway.
By
Okay,
my
good.
command, attack!
Yes, Lord.
I guess it's because you build your base, which you don't do in the other games.
What is it you desire?
Everyone knows base building is the way to go.
The Emperor protects. Today the enemy shall know fear. Follow me into battle. By my command, attack!
Well, we probably want to get these 2 points, probably this one next to the base.
Space Marines, advance!
Space Marines.
Follow me into battle.
Good thing we got those flamethrowers, eh?
They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
What could inspire
My aim
fear
shall
in an
not
orc?
falter.
Fear in an orc? I thought orcs were not afraid.
Here to serve. As you wish.
No, we're blood ravens.
Shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I am ready to pass judgment.
I am ready to pass gas.
The judgment is at hand.
I await your instructions.
Consolidating position on
Initializing
the
build
objective.
protocol.
My faith is my...
Yeah, you don't create the Space Marines. They come into a pod. They drop down into a pod here.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord.
Scouts in position. On patrol.
Hey, I'm scouting here.
Into position. Scouts advance.
Yeah, it's mostly that.
Mission accomplished.
Improves ranged weapon accuracy. Okay. Every weapon increase bionics. Maximum health. Hell yeah, I love health.
I await your instructions.
None can stand before the Inquisition. No one will stop us.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Alright, so we'll get the whole squad together and then we'll push. Get this. It's done. Get the servitor down here. Get that up. Oh man, I'm really lacking in gas here.
I await your
I am
instructions.
not cooking with gas.
With all due haste.
Scouts ready.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Hey, I'm scouting here.
By my command.
Something
Attack.
is not right here.
By my command.
These orc
Attack.
bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution.
I wonder who's here.
Perhaps we were mistaken
Scouts
about the
in
presence
position.
of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos. I will have answers either way. Press on. He who stands with me shall be my brother. By my command. Attack.
Eldar?
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Praise the Emperor. Space Marines, advance. Space
Jesus.
Marines, advance.
That reminds me, we can get bigger weapons here. Let's get some rocket launches.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
so we can take care of any vehicles that we may come across.
I shall obey.
Oi! What are you guys doing there?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Taking heavy fire.
Feel my wrath.
Did they just teleport in? Little shits.
Here to serve.
I think I upgraded my listening post.
Position
With
secure.
all due haste.
It won't die that easily. How did they get in here?
My knowledge is at your disposal. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
I could always build a turret here. That should hold them for a bit.
I exist to serve. Initializing build protocol.
Stop any bastard from coming in. You guys got fire. You're gonna double down on fire.
Knowledge is power.
You're gonna double down on mid guns. Where's my other squad?
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
You're doubling down on rockets. Again? Oh,
I stand ready.
my servitor.
For us.
I await your instruction.
Little Jimmy.
I will do as you ask. What is your will?
How can I serve? I will see that it happens.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Let's get a... Damn. Okay, we need a lot more requisition here.
Marine squad deployed. We stand ready.
Yes, Lord.
Men, you will follow my directives from here on out. Yes.
Time to set up 20 turrets and a minefield. Did you watch the video before?
The Emperor protects.
How did you know this was pre-recorded?
Yes.
Gotta repair that.
Most beneficent one.
All right, I don't think they're likely to fight me here.
Disappointment.
We'll be able to push
Yes, most
north
beneficent one.
from here.
Yes, Lord.
I could go double turret, but I think one turret is enough for little gank squads that they're doing.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I am ready to
This
pass
day
judgment.
shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Boys,
My aim shall not falter. Space Marines, advance! Space Marines, advance!
oh, is this bad terrain?
Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
Dark Reapers?
I serve mankind. Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
Yes.
Are we gonna build a transport just to walk through it? That's adorable.
With all due haste.
Don't shoot me, silly Eldar.
Softly and carry a big gun.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I wonder if I can infiltrate though.
On patrol.
Never see me coming.
Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Okay, it's not too bad here. Let the transports run through. We can have smoke launchers on the rhinos.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Smoke them if you got them.
Into battle. Going straight to the front lines.
Whirlwind is great, but it requires micro, so it's bad for Lucky. What is that supposed to mean?
Embark.
How can I serve?
As ordered.
Only one group in the Rhino?
Going straight to the front lines.
Okay.
We deliver into battle.
The enemy is attacking.
Sorry, stupoids.
We deliver into battle. Going straight to the front lines. Take refuge within our armor.
None can stand before the Inquisition. Burn, foul creature! Burn, foul creature!
Scouts ready. We will take them down from here. Search commencing.
Rhino ready. We deliver into battle.
You're more of a static guy. Guys, I'm not static. I'm mobile, right? I can move.
Take refuge within our
Yes,
armor.
most beneficent one.
Rhino ready.
Like if I was a wizard, my element would be water, right? They not repair that?
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
Rhino ready. Take refuge within our
How can I
armor.
serve? It will be done.
Under fire.
Rhino ready.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes,
into
Lord.
battle. Rhino ready. We carry the virtue.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Can we not repair this?
I shall obey.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm pressing the wrong thing.
Yes, Lord.
Oops.
I shall obey.
My faith is my shield.
Rhino here.
None can stand before the Inquisition. For the Emperor. Yes. For the Inquisition.
Rhino here. We carry the virtue.
Why is the transport so garbage? Get in there.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Rhino here. We deliver into
Why is it such a hunk of junk?
going straight to the front lines. Take refuge within our armor. We deliver into battle. We deliver into battle.
Drop me here and await further orders. What would you have me do?
I am ready to pass judgment.
Rhino transport is prepared. We deliver into battle.
Well, to be fair, yeah, that's true. That has better pathfinding than Red Alert, but that's not a high mark.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Knowledge is power.
Can I just bring a freaking rocket guy?
Position secure.
Rhino transport
There is no such thing as innocence,
Rhino ready.
only degrees of guilt.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed. Take refuge within our armor. We carry the virtuous.
Under fire.
We deliver into battle.
Alright, Rocket Man.
His will be done. They will never see it coming.
I like campaign missions where you can take your time. Well, it's usually the first missions.
Yes, Lord.
Rhino transport is prepared. Take refuge within our armor. Whirlwind artillery tank here. His wrath falls from the heavens.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Rhino ready. We deliver into battle.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Rhino ready.
A transport with one unit is crazy work.
Taking heavy fire.
We carry the virtues.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. With all due
I
haste.
am ready to pass judgment.
I stand ready.
We good.
Faith is my shield.
We good.
An open mind is like a fortress with its
Yes?
gates unbarred and unguarded.
I am ready to pass judgment. Their judgment is at hand.
Yes, Lord.
Taking damage.
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do there. Increase our caps. Might as well. We got nothing else to do.
Yes.
We'll have our
One.
dude build another tower.
One initiated.
I highly doubt my boys needed any help.
They will burn.
Here to serve.
Rhino ready.
Should I? Nah.
Here to serve. As you wish.
About to say, should I put a turret here?
Yes, Lord.
But nah, we should be okay, right?
I await your instructions.
We carry the virtues.
I am prepared.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Rhino transport is prepared. We deliver into battle.
Venerate the immortal
Rhino
Emperor.
here. Going straight to the front lines.
Here to serve.
Technically, I could build a semi-base here.
Position secure.
I will do.
Yeah, I should probably get some scouts. We'll go see what that is.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Because I don't think I can go there.
Yes, Lord.
Right, Scoots?
Scouts here. Commencing infiltration.
Get your butts over there. No one's attacking that.
I await your instructions.
How's that coming along, by the way? I could build more, but yeah, why not? Build 3 more. We'll get them, Scoots. Would be funny if our artillery did attack it, though.
Scouts in position.
Desmond said it needs micro. Yeah, so? Are you saying it can't micro?
Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing.
Oh my god, so many Reapers.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. Yes, my lord. Getting into position.
Whirlwind here.
Whirlwind has no active ability.
At your command.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
It's not really doing any damage, though.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Get some transports. Like 15 of them, because holy cow.
Rhino transport deployed.
They don't have any health bar.
Rhino transport deployed.
I've been doing this for nothing.
How can I serve?
Rhino ready. Take Rhino transport deployed.
My faith is my shield.
Alright, boys, everyone here, get your rhino ass down here.
Take refuge within our armor.
I await your
I'll build a little turret just in case.
initializing build protocol.
I don't think we can build jumpy marines, not yet. Man, we got so much requisition.
Yes.
Does this guy know how to play?
Build routine 721 initiated.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind here.
What is it you desire?
Rhino ready.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes?
Embark.
Rhino here. Take refuge within our armor.
As ordered.
Rhino ready. Going straight to the front line. We carry the virtuous. We carry the virtuous. We carry the virtuous. Take refuge within
Please, sir.
Squad embarking.
Rhino transport is prepared. We carry the virtuous. Rhino here.
How can I serve?
Rhino here.
We did it!
We carry the virtuous.
Walk softly and carry a big
Rhino
gun.
ready. We deliver into battle. Take refuge within our armor. We carry the virtuous. Rhino ready. Rhino ready. Take refuge within our armor. Rhino here. Take refuge within our armor.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Here to
Taking
serve.
damage. Under fire.
Rhino ready. We carry the virtuous. Rhino transport is prepared. Deploying smoke.
is where I leave you.
Rhino transport is prepared.
Move out.
Rhino here.
It will be done. On my way.
Beware the alien.
Rhino transport is prepared. Take refuge within our armor.
How can I serve?
Rhino here.
Probably need to bring Gabriel here.
Yes, Lord.
The only guy I didn't bring.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
You know, Gabriel is there.
On alert,
Before the
brothers.
Inquisition.
The
there.
enemy must be nearby. Follow my lead. For terror.
Enemy is attacking.
For terror.
What is it you desire?
Consolidating position on the objective.
Imperial Guard, charge!
What would you have me do?
Go get 'em, boys.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
At your command.
Yes. They will burn.
Scouts in position.
Why would scouts not use sniper rifles?
Yes. They will burn.
Rhino ready.
Yes, most beneficent one.
So this is the transport carrier mission, right?
Build routine 721
Rhino
initiated.
ready.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. My aim shall not falter.
That's true. He was pretty good with it.
Yes, my lord. At your command. Scouts advance.
I stand ready. Mind over matter.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Let's go, my whirlwinds. Even though you're kind of garbage and you don't really do damage.
Rhino ready.
Yes, Lord. Initializing
Rhino
build
here.
protocol.
Rhino transport is prepared. We carry the virtuous.
Do I just scout with the trucks?
Transport is prepared.
How can I serve? I will see that it happens.
Whirlwind here. The machine spirit is prepared. Rhino transport is prepared.
Come on, man. Uh-oh, traffic jam.
Armor.
It's taking me 15 minutes to get out of here.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Strategic point has completely decayed. What's that supposed to mean? We've drained all this strategy from it.
Rhino here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
What is it you desire? Hold formation and attack! Attack, men! Attack!
The enemy is attacking.
men, attack!
Oh, they're fighting something else.
Charge! Hold formation and attack!
The Inquisition will destroy you.
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
Okay.
Hold formation and
None
attack!
can stand before the Inquisition. None can stand before the Inquisition.
How can I serve?
Any fire.
Hold formation and attack!
Is this what the kids call being based?
None can stand before the Inquisition. For the Inquisition. Withdraw.
Yes. Hold formation and attack!
Yes. None can stand before the Inquisition.
Did your whole squad get mowed down?
I stand with you.
Oh,
What is it you desire?
he's got no squad.
Yes.
Whirlwind here.
Oh, I forgot my whirlwinds.
The machine spirit is prepared. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
I am prepared.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Space Marines, advance!
Fear not the sight. None can stand before us.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Well, what we can do
Yes, Lord.
is build a second base where the orcs were.
I shall obey.
Seems like a nice little spot to do so.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts here. Scouts advance. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Whirlwind here. Rhino transport is prepared. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Approaching target. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Whirlwind.
Rhino
Objective
ready.
achieved.
Whirlwind here. And easy. Whirlwind here.
They probably need some help.
Venerate the immortal. With courage and honor.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. As you command.
Whirlwind. Whirlwind. Where you going?
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
He's turning on a dime.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. And easy.
Guys, would you get in there?
With courage and honor.
Nah.
Whirlwind here. The machine spirit is prepared. Approaching target. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind here. As you command.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only
While the
degrees
enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yeah.
Fear not
The whirlwind were like, yeah,
Whirlwind here.
this we're tanking now.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Oh, are you too good to capture points?
Crush the enemy
Beware
beneath
the
my
alien,
boot.
the mutant, the heretic. detected.
How can I serve?
None can stand
On alert,
before
brothers.
the Inquisition.
The enemy must be nearby.
Where's my scoots? My scoots are dead.
Fear not the Psycho.
Whirlwind here. As you command. Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Moving out. Whirlwind here.
We've got 13,000, by the way. 13,000.
I await your instructions.
For the Emperor!
Build protocol. What is your will? Serve. With all due haste.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. At once.
What would you have me do?
It's a 1 APM moment. Oh, it's so true.
What is your will? Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Got all the upgrades.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. With all due haste. Here to serve. As you wish, I await your instructions.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. The machine spirit
Fear
is
not the
prepared.
Psycho.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
What is it you desire?
All right, let's get some dreadnoughts going.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Barracks.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Just thought of something since we have so much requisition. You know what, on YouTube when you're listening to music on a playlist and then the browser stops and it asks, are you still there? It would be very funny if the game did that. You've got 13,000 requisition points. Are you still there?
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Whirlwind here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. His will be done.
Faith is eternal. Moving out. Marine squad
Whirlwind
deployed.
here. His will be done.
Heresy grows from
Yes.
idleness.
None can stand
have a
before
woman.
the Inquisition. None can stand.
Oh yeah, we forgot to build the chapel thing. I completely forgot.
Pilgrimage
squad
Sector 1
deployed.
initiated.
Command me. Take me into battle.
Take me home.
Here to serve.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
At your command. I have awoken. At last, back to war. Weapons at ready. It is
Finally, the moment I've been waiting for. 8 clicking towards the enemy base.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
What is it you desire?
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Maybe infantry healer unit. Healer unit? You telling me I could have built healers?
Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready.
Did I just find my favorite unit?
Live for yourself. Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready.
At last, back to war. It is.
All right, we're grabbing the whole army. We're 8 clicking. All right, let's go.
Command me. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Oh, look at him go. How scary is a dreadnought compared to a space marine? Like, in terms of power.
How can I serve?
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Not what I'm asking. How would you power scale a dreadnought compared to a space marine? I love my little rockets. One dreadnought is 10 space marines? Okay. Is there a hero dreadnought? Who's worth 100 space marines?
I am ready to serve again.
Like Gabriel Angelus, he's not like regular space marine, he's like the super space marine. He's worth about, I don't know, 50 space marines? Librarian dreadnoughts? Do they cast spells? Do they teleport?
The Emperor's chose. How can I serve?
I am the instrument of his will.
this composition is pretty strong. It probably sucks. Like, people who actually know the game are like, oh my god, I can't believe he built so many dreadnoughts or so many whirlwinds. That's pretty fun.
Preparing whirlwind missile battery to fire.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Today the enemy shall know fear. For the honor of the chapter. So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course.
Oh man.
These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs and be quick.
Well, brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
How come every librarian goes chaos? Wait a minute. When we were playing Demon Hunters, Istar was a librarian. What's that supposed to mean?
Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point, but there are greater things at stake now.
So why was Dawn of War 3 not good? I think I asked it before, but I don't remember. It's a MOBA. Oh, damn.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
Moving out.
There is no such thing
The
as
Emperor
innocence,
protects.
only degrees of guilt. Follow my orders.
Ever vigilant.
Oh, we got the Jump Boys.
Hope is the first step on the road to
Even
disappointment.
in death, I still serve.
Scouts here. I sense danger.
Taking damage.
We will root it out. Lining up our targets. Lining up our targets.
Why did everyone fall on the ground?
I am ready to serve. Again, faith is eternal.
Scouts in position. Getting into position.
We stand ready.
What would you have me do?
Faith is eternal. Moving out.
Well, we'll have Dreadnought take point. Wait for my Jump Boys to get their boys back.
Serve. Again.
No, we probably just need to go like here on the map, and then we'll establish a base. It's the typical RTS.
I am ready to serve. Again.
You walk in with a force.
The Eldar use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any webway portals we find to limit the Eldar's mobility. Through discipline, we prevail.
This is a good location to establish a field base. Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ. Now.
Okay.
My faith is...
He knows his RTSs.
Fear not the Psycho.
Scouts in position.
Charge.
Oh, slag deposit.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
All right, well, let's get a.
The area is
All due
secure.
haste.
I've played video game before.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. I sense danger.
But what happened?
Put it out.
Why did you uncloak?
At last, back to war.
Capture.
At your command.
What is your order? Charge!
Get in there and crack some heads.
I shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated.
My will is undone!
My faith is my shield.
Taking damage.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Fear the match. One broken!
I stand ready.
Brothers!
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
At your command.
The Emperor protects.
Knowledge is power.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
If they kill my other guy, I'm screwed.
Now that we have established our field base,
glorious
let's continue through the mountain pass on foot. Expect heavy resistance. Make sure you move cautiously and keep the field base protected at all times.
Taking damage.
Command me.
My lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the eastern pass. The combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc forces nearby.
Yes, most
We
beneficent
cannot
one.
afford their
Here to
interference.
serve.
I understand. You can
I
count on the
exist to
Imperial Guard to
serve.
hold this pass. No orcs will get
I
by
shall
us.
obey.
Keep me appraised of the situation.
As you wish.
If possible, I will provide you assistance if the Orcs attack.
I
Yes,
will
my
do
lord.
as you ask.
Under fire.
Beware the alien. The mutant. Praise the Emperor.
What is your order?
What is your
Command
will?
me.
Through discipline, we prevail.
Okay, we need
To serve.
we need a post here. Need to post up.
Routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
Urks.
Build routine 721 initiated.
The Emperor protects.
Lehman Russ here. Lehman Russ here.
The Emperor protects.
What is it you desire? Colonel Brom taking command.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Give them some weapons.
Yes, my
Get
lord.
these boys some weapons, eh?
Taking hits.
The Emperor protects.
Here to serve. Here to serve. I shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated.
We stand ready.
Heavy support available. Armor reporting.
The Emperor protects.
What is it you desire?
Reporting, sir.
All right, got them their weapons. That should make them hold a bit longer against the orcs.
Yes.
Praise the Emperor.
I await your instructions.
Got a turret up. Slap some mines, but I don't think we're gonna get attacked through there. Oh, what happened?
Build routine 721.
Get the armory up. After that, machine cults.
Taking heavy fire.
Now slap some mines here.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
At
Marine
last,
squad
back to
deployed.
war.
Here to serve.
Get our heavy weapons.
Initializing
Another plasma generator, so we get more power. You know,
I await your instructions.
no, it's not a control zone.
I shall obey.
Ever vigilant. Moving out. Stay vigilant, brothers. Under fire.
I await
Get some assault marines. Now we're just waiting on monastery here.
Armor reporting. Yes, sir. You've got it. Yes, sir. Moving out.
I await your instructions.
Well, I should probably start, you know,
Mind is
doing
like a
stuff.
with its gates unbarred
What's
and
your
unguarded.
Onward to glory.
So,
I await your instructions.
I got no requisition.
Initializing build protocol.
I am ready to serve again.
Now, my idea.
Open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Heresy grows.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Fear denies faith.
We'll head down here.
Attack formation.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
With the
Lord.
cannon and the dreadnought, we should be okay for a lot of things.
Your instructions.
Bring all these boys in.
Yes, my lord.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
rockets.
What's your order?
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Charge!
Ever vigilant.
Well, now that I spent my minerals, you know, can't complain that I'm wasting.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Follow me into battle.
Taking damage.
Praise the Emperor. By my command, attack! Confirmed. Space Marines, advance! On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Got my jump boys in there. I think my other jump boys are dead.
We shall know no fear. Confirmed.
What's your order?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Awaiting orders. To rally point! Weapons at ready. Taking heavy fire. Orders received, brother. Our mate hold.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Faith is our shield.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
There we go.
Fear not the Psyker.
Ever vigilant.
Fear not the Psyker.
My faith is my shield.
What do? I hop 5 meters forward. I mean, you know, closing the distance is a pretty good ability.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
The enemy is attacking.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Position secure.
Here to serve.
How much? 350. Jeez Louise. In this economy?
With all due haste. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
My faith is my shield.
Taking haste. Faith is our shield. Taking heavy fire.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
What's your order?
And they do not want to see me here at all. Get the upgraded engagement research.
At your command.
My faith is my shield.
Never vigilant. Fear our wrath.
I could go here.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Never vigilant. Weapons at ready. It is time. Taking damage.
I stand ready.
Yes, Lord.
You know, a little turret here might not hurt. It's $450 for a heavily fortified add-on. God damn it.
Softly and carry a big gun.
I lost my servitor.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
Oh, a predator.
What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Here to serve.
Taking heavy fire.
With all due haste.
They hate my servitors.
What is your will?
The enemy is attacking.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking heavy fire.
My faith is my shield.
Hope is the first.
Servitors are always suffering, though.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Apothecary ready. Taking heavy fire.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask.
Praise the Emperor. What would you have me do?
All right, time to take out. Oh my goodness, wait a second here. Holy cow! Yeah, I think I'll be okay.
The battlefield awaits.
All right, Apothecary, can you link up with you guys?
Who requires my aid?
Commander Hero Upgrade increases the maximum health of Force Commander and Librarian.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Taking heavy fire is our shield. Taking heavy fire.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Taking haste.
Knowledge is power.
My faith is my shield.
Awaiting orders.
I'll get in 2 John Space Marines. I'll get 2 Apothecaries, and then we'll start pushing. We'll go like we'll eat all of the the west side here.
Marine squad deployed. What is your order? Marine squad deployed. Taking hits.
I await your
I highly doubt this is gonna fall, unless it's like a mega big fight. These guys have been holding pretty well.
Is eternal. Take me into battle.
Apothecary ready.
Here to serve. I shall
I
obey.
am ready to serve. Again.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Go.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Fear denies faith. The battlefield awaits.
And we're broke. Broke boys.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's
What would
finest.
you have me do?
What's over here?
Attack!
They keep attacking from there. It looks like just a pit. There's probably a teleporter there. Default to anything, yeah.
Walk softly.
Taking damage.
By my command. Attack!
Taking damage.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I shall obey.
Bringing out 3 predators.
Yes, my lord.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. My aim shall not falter.
I await your instructions.
The enemy is attacking.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What are you guys doing there?
We are the Emperor's chosen. Commencing attack.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. By my command, attack! Praise the Emperor. Follow me into battle.
Why is he not playing with the DLCs? We're doing the main campaign? Because we've never done it before?
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Is it so bad?
On alert, brothers.
I await
The enemy
your
must be nearby.
Never vigilant. Orders received. Activating jump pack. Understood. Faith is our shield.
This freaking guy. Just stay here, alright?
It is time.
Yes, most beneficent one.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
The
draw
battlefield
breath, there can
awaits.
be no peace.
Here to serve.
Faith is our shield.
Predator deployed.
Take the battle to the enemy.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
You gotta go break that. Whatever is in the river, it's probably a teleporter.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Predator tank here.
Taking hits.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator tank here. We will destroy the enemy.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. None can stand before us.
The battlefield awaits.
Predator deployed.
Faith is our shield.
Did you lose your healer?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Lost their healer.
Taking hits. The battlefield awaits. Apothecary ready. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I faith is our shield. Maintain attack under fire.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Moving out.
Even in death, I still serve.
Taking damage.
How can I serve?
Armor reporting. Predator at your command.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Heresy grows from idleness.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
How good is the Predator tank? Oh, okay. It's a tank with lasers on it.
Taking heavy fire.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Predator tank here.
I await your instructions.
Predator tank here. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Predator tank here. Death has arrived. We bring his will.
Like, the little Jeep is not doing anything, but holy cow, is it hard to kill?
Under fire.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. The machine spirit is prepared. The machine spirit is prepared.
Is this like a Company of Heroes where if you shoot the back, it's more damage? I doubt it, right?
What would you have me do?
Apothecary here. Who requires my aid?
An open mind is like a
How can I
fortress
serve?
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I await your instructions. I
What
will
would you
do
have
as
me
you
do?
ask.
My faith is my shield. For the Emperor.
What are your needs?
All right, we've hanged around way too much.
No servant.
Better start moving here.
Fall I can help it.
We'll get one predator and another. Or I could go three whirlwinds. Yeah.
Taking damage.
Predator tank here.
The enemy is attacking. Taking hits.
Yeah, it's doing work.
What's your order? Onward to glory!
This day shall be a glorious...
Oh, I am moving at a glacial speed.
We shall know no fear. My aim shall not falter.
Yes, my lord. Initiating attack protocol 23.
What would you have me do? My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle.
Predator deployed.
By my command, attack! My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
Okay. I don't think there's a way to go here.
By my command,
Taking hits.
attack!
Taking hits.
By my command, attack!
Predator tank here. His will be done. The machine spirit is prepared.
Here to serve.
And so why would we have a solo space marine?
Taking damage.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Taking hits. What are your needs?
Thank the Emperor you're here. I think Command forgot about us.
How long have you been here?
About a week.
You held this position for a week? By yourselves?
Yes, my lord. We've seen some pretty freaky stuff too. Come
The
on,
battlefield awaits.
we'll show you.
Direct me to the injured. How can I serve? Apothecary here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can.
We've seen some pretty freaky
How
stuff.
can I serve? Emperor shall fall if
Where'd you
I
go?
can help it. How can I serve?
Over there.
Direct me to the injured.
It's gonna be an ambush,
Under
but
fire.
I want to see.
I follow your commands. Death or healing, I care not which you seek.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. With courage and honor.
Taking heavy fire.
Oh no!
Taking heavy fire. How can I serve?
Survive for a week, leave their post, die immediately?
The fallen shall be
They truly were base boys.
the Emperor's finest. They are finished. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Hope is the first step on the road to this planet.
Predator tank here. We bring his will. Predator at your command. Predator at your command. As you command.
Taking hits. Apothecary here. Space Marines attack!
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Predator at your command.
How can I serve? Taking damage.
What's over the river?
Fall back and regroup! What is your order? The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here. Morale restored. Taking damage. Apothecary here.
Predator tank here.
We'll get him, Predator.
Taking hits.
Predator at your command.
I have no idea where they're coming from.
Predator at your command.
My aim shall not falter. Follow me into battle.
Yes, most beneficent one.
My servants were here if he can survive.
Build routine 721 initiated.
How can I serve? Apothecary here. Taking hits.
Yeah, they've been holding on. I think the fact that I gave them weapons helps a lot.
To serve.
Predator at your
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Taking damage. Taking damage.
He who stands with me shall be
Identifying targets. Burn, heretic. I have waited long for this day.
Under fire.
Predator at your command.
You taking a break, Predator tank? What are you doing?
Objective achieved.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Charge with courage and honor.
Predator tank here.
Took out my servitor.
An easy objective. His will be done. An easy objective. As you command.
Let's get another servitor every time.
Under fire.
Predator tank here.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Who's falling?
Never visions.
There is no such thing as
Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
The battlefield awaits.
Who's falling?
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Lehman Russ here. Predator tank here.
At last, back to
The
war.
battlefield awaits. To the rally point! One man destroyed. Apothecary here. I follow your command. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Predator tank here.
Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter.
Okay, there's nothing left here.
The enemy is attacking. Ever vigilant. None shall stop us. What are your needs? Apothecary here.
We probably would want to get Predator tank up here. All these boys don't need any help anymore.
Under fire.
Wait, what the hell? How did you get here? Oh, this is bad.
Apothecary ready.
Even in death, I still serve.
Marine squad deployed.
Damn it. You freaking Eldar bastards.
Initiated.
Under yes, fire. My lord. What are your needs? How can I serve? The battlefield awaits. Taking hits. Regroup. How can I serve? No servant of the Emperor shall fall.
Again, they hate servitors.
Regroup.
They will do everything to kill them. How you doing, my boys?
Take me into battle. To me, my brothers.
Predator at your command. As you command.
Slap that there. Okay, I'll
instructions.
freaking heavy bolter here.
Protocol.
Predator at your command.
What are your needs? Attack! Apothecary here.
Are they outranging me?
Follow your commands. Maintain
Some heavy tanks.
Predator tank here. We will destroy the enemy.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's fire decides. Any hates.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Is this for real?
Predator at your command.
Where the hell are you coming from?
Here to serve.
Predator at your command.
I'm gonna find those gates.
Die!
Taking
die,
damage.
Die!
Ever vigilant. Engaging the enemy.
Predator at your command.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Predator tank here.
This scout unit to see them. Well, a good way to stop the ambushes is to straight up kill them.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Like, they're not gonna pass this. There's no way. Not a level 2 with double turrets. Ain't no way, no how.
Apothecary here. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
I am ready to serve. Again.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Predator tank here. We will destroy the enemy. Death has arrived. Predator at your command. We bring his will. Predator tank here.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
What are your needs? The enemy is attacking.
You little shits.
Predator tank here. Predator tank here.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Predator tank here.
Taking head defending objective.
Predator at your command.
Taking heavy fire.
Immortal Emperor.
I'm not.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Taking hits.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Go clear that shit out immediately.
How can I serve?
Here to serve.
Taking heavy fire. What are your needs?
Predator at your command.
Okay, well, we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go through there.
Apothecary here.
I am the instrument of his will.
Under fire.
Here to serve. As you wish.
Predator tank here.
Taking heavy fire. Understood.
Predator tank here.
So annoying. Holy cow.
Charge. Attacking as ordered.
So are the Eldar just like
Initiating attack protocol 23.
sneaky boys? Annoying sneaky boys?
Commencing attack. Attacking as ordered. Onward to
They're
glory.
like thieves, always in the shadows, you know?
Predator at your command.
My fate
Holy
is
cow, what happened?
The Emperor protects.
Predator tank here. Predator at your command.
Beware the alien.
Under fire.
The heretic. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey. I will do as
I can't believe
you
they
ask.
broke this, by the way. The glass cannon.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Predator tank here.
with courage and honor.
What are your needs?
Yes, Lord.
Faith is eternal.
Here to serve.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here.
Who's falling?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Taking damage.
Oh, they lost their apothecaries. What are you doing here?
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking heavy fire.
No, survive. Survive, little one.
I shall obey. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Yes, Lord.
Predator at your command.
Attacking as ordered.
Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
My aim shall not falter.
Predator at your command. Death has arrived.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
The Emperor protects.
Apothecary here.
Predator tank here.
Taking damage.
My knowledge is at your
Predator
disposal.
tank here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Taking heavy
Predator
fire.
tank here.
The Emperor protects.
Returning
By
to
my
battle.
command. Attack!
The battlefield awaits.
Predator tank here. Approaching
Walk
target.
softly. Carry a big gun.
Predator at your command.
Cry.
Predator tank here.
Oh, my tank.
Securing objective.
Here. Moving out.
Oh, that is a funnel and a half.
Predator at your command.
Fear denies faith.
Predator tank here.
Oh, you know, raw force.
Predator at your command.
Gonna destroy a tunnel. Not a tunnel, a funnel.
Predator at your command.
Space Marines, advance! Walk softly.
Like that movie 300, right?
Taking hits.
They didn't win.
Predator tank here. We bring his will.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Awaiting orders.
Did I lose a freaking turret?
Build routine 721 initiated.
Zeldars need to die.
Predator tank here.
Space Marines, advance! My faith is my shield.
This chaos.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty and yours to expunge any scent of heresy.
Hey, he's not really expunging heresy.
Yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me. Captain, from this point on, you and your men are on your own.
Oh my god. A coup? I feel like every game that I've played, you always clash with the Inquisition every time. Every 40k game. Alright, so that'll be it for Dawn of War for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. And have a good night.